So Amber got me some pipes a few weeks ago, and she got me 3, and it came through the door and we were really excited about them, but we didn't realise they're miniatures. But one of the best ones out of them was this one, which is kind of really cool. It's an after dinner pipe, I called it, just for jokes. So I've got my buffer set up and ready to go, which makes me really happy. It was really tricky actually to get the pads on, because like they had leather around here. I'm not going to try and take them off, but it was a real pain. So I had to I spent hours and a massive G-clamp grabbing onto one of these to twist the bastard on. So I've used the buffer briefly. I'm going to try and get some light on it with this IKEA pencil, because it was the first thing on my shelf. So here it's obviously all matte. Come on, you fucker! Oh, you fucker! That's not working. Oh no! So fucking. So yeah, here it's all matte and just like an IKEA pencil is. And I briefly went over it with this. I mean, that's only like a minute or less of just a bit of buffering. So I'm going to try it on this. I'm going to try and get a good angle too. Alright, so I'm going to try not to destroy this pipe forever. In fact, if I can find some, I'm going to put some tape on this so I don't buff this by accident. Alright, so I put some tape around this bit so it doesn't get damaged. Obviously that's where the stem comes in and out. Now I'm only going to use like one hand to buffer, which is a bit silly. Make sure that my hand doesn't get in the way of that either. Because you'll hear in a second it'll rattle. I've screwed it all down and everything, but it'll rattle like a bastard. Let's get this quite near me, you'll see essentially what I'm seeing. So, yeah. If I don't hold it down, it makes a really annoying farty sound. Now I've got 2 kind of waxes for it, 2 compounds. This one's called Tripoli. It's quite adhesive. No, it's not, it's quite abrasive. And it's used to kind of roughen it up slightly to get a good shine. And this one's called White Diamond. I found it's quite difficult to get in the UK as well. It might have just been me looking for it. So yeah, load up the pad. I'm going to see if I can get a better camera angle. That looks a lot better. So yeah, I was just loading up the buffing wheel pad thing. And regressively with one arm. So I'm going to call that one pass so far. And obviously that's actually really quickly a lot better. That's impressive. So I guess I've got to find a piece of wood actually and take some of that wax off to give it some fresh stuff. So I'll probably make a cut about here. I haven't got a smaller piece of wood, so this will have to do. Okay, so fresh wax. second coat. It's hard to believe that's even the same stem. No, I've been a bit of a rookie. I've got some marks just by the mouthpiece. That's where I've buffed it too much. I suppose that's where we learn shit. And this is like a practice thing anyway. So, but I mean that's taken off any of the surface stuff. I've got to watch out to not do that again. So now we're on to the white diamond stuff. And again, I haven't got a smaller piece of wood to this fucking big thing will do. I'm happy with that. I could probably even take it down a few more layers with the tripoli and get it even shinier, but it's not really showing up as clearly as I can see it. But it's got like a really detailed glossy coat, and you can't really make it out on here, but I'm happy with that. I think the next thing with this pipe, if I take this tape off, my sub's going to go boom in a minute because the tape's about to finish and make a ruckus. So with the rest of the pipe, it's got a split somewhere there. Focus, you fucking whore. This is annoying. But yeah, there's a split on there, so I'll probably like shave some of this down and hope it goes back in. But we'll see. So I've got some before and after shots of the pipe. This is obviously before, and the stem is so not black. I think buffing it, even just quickly, has taken out loads of the marks and stuff. So it's in a bit of a sorry shape before. And these ones next to, obviously, when it's been buffered. And holy shit, look at that, it's amazing. I think I only spent about 20 minutes on the entire pipe. I could have done a lot more work on it. I could have started to sand it down beforehand and all that kind of stuff. But I'm happy with it so far. Next is a Polish pipe that I bought on eBay recently, and I'm looking forward to doing that up, so I'll probably make a video on that. But until then...